Alappuzha to Aleppi, I visited this Eidal nursery referred to me by the resort people, the resort I stayed in Alappuzha. This is a home nursery in the front yard of Jaya's bungalow. Nursery Eidal is of Jaya and she
Thank you.
manages such a lovely nursery. I love visiting nurseries during my visit to different cities, stays as tourists and check on the different plants. Last year I bought a pitcher plant from Shillong. A plant nursery supports the landscape in its nearby areas and we can see lot of interesting plants in a nursery. This nursery specializes in potted plants. As you can see the potted plants, some are in the open space and many in the shed net enclosure. It is really surprising how many plants fit in this area outside bungalow. This nursery has a colorful mix of shrubs, perennials, bushes and also water plants. I'm Dr. Shilpa Naik. Welcome to Urban Oasis. Kerala being a coastal state, you can see water lilies everywhere. Also, I saw a pond full of white water snowflake which tolerates brackish water, means a mix of salty and fresh water. There is a water lily festival in August called Mallarikal Lily Festival when fresh water is in the paddy fields. In this nursery also there is open space for outdoor plants like the sun loving fruit flowering plants, especially water lilies and lotus. This is a beautiful bull's eye water lily. Such local small nurseries often propagate plants themselves, like Jaya is propagating her ground orchids. So they know about what care to take about, like these variety of ground orchids. This yellow ground orchid plant is a mother plant.
This flower remaining 6 months.
6 months?
6 months.
Wow, beautiful. You have such a huge variety. Lovely. From my experience, it is very satisfying to buy from a small local nursery because the person helping there is happy to help you in choosing the right plants suited to your home area and also is very knowledgeable. This plant is yesterday, today, tomorrow, and this changes color and it has beautiful fragrance.
Wow.
Change.
So
Initially they are purple, then a white color mixes with the purple and then the flowers become white when they are fading. The flowering plants which can be seen are vines of Galphimia, Clematis and the golden cascade with the beautiful dangling yellow flowers. This is local variety of petunias. Then there is a black bat flower or cat's whiskers plant. It is a very unusual looking exotic flower and native to forests of Asia and Australia. It gives a dramatic effect in the garden. I can see that there is a large collection, especially of lovely ornamental plants like epiccias, begonias, caladiums, and anthuriums. The epiccias are brilliantly colored with velvety leaves and placed in indirect sunlight, or their leaf color may fade if placed in bright light. See how the leaves dangle beautifully from sides of the hanging pot. Then there are the caladiums and aglonema. with vibrant pink, white, green colored leaves. And also see the huge leaf of King Anthurium. This Anthurium tropical plant has a dark velvety green heart-shaped leaf with white prominent veins, and the veins form a lovely pattern. They are so attractive. So many begonias can be seen. It's really fun growing begonias, and there are various leaf shapes, sizes, colors, patterns, and also some have interesting type of flowers. See the texture of this hairy leaf begonia. Begonias are native to tropical climate. Begonias are kept close together here in the open, and see the big leaves, their textures. These plants are on my wish list. It has a name?
Babu.
Babu.
Turkey and duck also greet us, and there is a small pond for them actually, which had lotus and lilies, but the birds love eating the tasty lotus and lilies, says Jaya. Nurseries like Edel help protect and preserve endangered or rare plant species by propagating and growing them in controlled environment. And it is always a pleasure to visit a local nursery.
I love my plants and flowers also. It's like my children.
Yes, that's so sweet. So, friends, please comment on my channel if you like my channel, subscribe. See you next week. Thank you for watching.